Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy, Bryce Pitts, 01, or O1 for short. Today we're going to be doing a special action figure review for AEW, but unfortunately this wrestler is in WWE now, and he shocked the whole entire world. Don't believe me? He shocked me. And I'm like, holy cow, he's back. So I finally got his last figure, which, spoiler, I know there's going to be one more figure of this young man going to be in, you know what I'm trying to say. It's kind of hard to sort of explain, but you might have a hard time finding him at Walmart, but he sure is going to cost you on Macari. CM Punk. There he is, in the flesh. Look at this young man. Look at this CM Punk, dude. I've been waiting so badly to get this figure in my grasp, and now I have him. And I'm going to review this son of a gun, and it's going to be awesome, and you're going to appreciate this, because we might get a Ultimate Edition CM Punk since he's back. But let's give this Walmart exclusive a nice little look. I was going to get this figure eventually for Survivor Series, since that was supposed to be happening, but guess not. Also, this took place in the year 2022 in Las Vegas, Nevada. So, and of course you have his classic signature right here. Then you can watch AEW Dynamite and Rampage on, well, you can watch Rampage on TNT, but meanwhile you have to watch Dynamite on yours truly, TBS, but whatever, I guess, whatever. I mean, not really the TBS kind of guy, more of a TNT kind of guy, so I'm just saying. Then of course you have his head sculpt, his championship, and all kinds of hand gestures, which, you know what, look, enough talking. We gotta open up CM Punk. That's right, everybody, it's clobbering time. Doing his pose right here. As you can see, this is just outright awesome. Just like, look at this dude. I'm glad to have this figure in my collection. I can't wait to do some six stop motion with this figure right here. Just him yelling and just screaming. It's just fantastic. Or about to do the whole, this person's about to go to sleep here. Hold on, let me get him to that position right here. There we go. It's time to go to sleep, man. It's time to go to sleep. Just like that, it just looks unbelievable right here. So unbelievable. I mean, I can't believe it. It's just, oh yeah, you're finished, bro. You're finished. This is like the greatest figure that I could ever own in my collection. I hope we get an Ultimate Edition CM Punk. I want to see how they can, I wonder if they can pull it off. If they can pull off this figure better than the Ultimate Edition. Who knows? Who knows? But can't wait to see, though. It's going to be fantastic. Let's just see how this turns out. Anyways, let's go ahead and get on with the interchangeable heads, because I'm actually kind of very surprised on one of them. So you have this one, which was a part of the box. His happy fighting spirit face, I guess we'll call it that. And his hair is all slicked back and wet from all the fighting. So we're going to add this on here. As you can see, he's looking pretty happy as all get out, so good for old CM Punk. And then we got the next head. We have his regular serious face. So I know his nose is a little bit been squished by the little screen. Not the screen, but the box of it that was like pushing on the nose. I mean, I feel like you can just maybe like scrape a little bit of it off on his nose and then make it look a little bit straight. I mean, it's not terribly that bad. It's a little bent. I wish they would be a little bit more careful on their packaging. But yeah, this definitely looks like CM Punk is all get out. Like, that's definitely CM Punk. Right here, you can definitely look down, look up. You can do the exact same thing on some of these heads right here. And then we have the classic smirking face. Yeah, he's just what do you want, Punk? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go with his original face again, which is this one that I had on. So I'll put that right on him. There we go. Of course, he comes with the classic AEW World Heavyweight Championship, or should I say the Reals World Champion. Just spray that with an X or something. I might try to get another one and try to like paint over it so it can be like the sprayed CM Punk championship that he had when he was still in AEW until they fired him eventually. But yeah, it is what it is. And then of course he comes with extra trunks here, so that's gonna be pretty cool. So maybe you can like make him debut at the Survivor Series when he went to show up in WWE. But however, I thought he was gonna wear this attire, but I guess not. It would have been cool though. I'm just saying. And however, yes, he does have a little bit of staining on his shoulders, as you can see, but it's not terribly that bad. I don't know. I feel like they should stay away from doing black cloth like jackets and t-shirts, and I don't know, just change them up a bit. What I'm gonna do is I do have a basic Finn Balor, and I'm gonna make him wear this t-shirt and see what happens if the staining goes through the figure, and I don't know. Or maybe somehow, some way wash it or something. I don't know. But nonetheless, just check out this figure right here. So he can split. He can definitely do the knees. He can definitely do the GTS boom on the knees. I don't know if we got any boot rotations. Yes, we got some boot rotations here, so that's pretty good. You can bend his foot here, bend it up, and yes, you can bend his little toesy just like the Ultimate Edition figures do. And mostly some WWE Elites have them, but not all of them. So, and I don't know how I feel about that feature personally. It's okay, but I want to say like it's like my all-time favorite. This also spins around as well. This one spins as well too. The left and right little legs here going on. Got some ab crunches going up and going down a little bit. If you put your thumb under it, you can definitely feel like the abs moving in real life, so that's actually kind of cool. And then, of course, if you don't want him to do the it's clobbering time, like, thing going on here, just being like yelling and screaming. Well, he doesn't have his yelling and screaming thing on, so you just pop these hands off like so. And let's say if you want him to do the classic, iconic, fisted hands crossing each other, and you just push them on there like that, and then you push them on here like so, and then you take the arms here. I have to do this off camera so I know what I'm doing. It's kind of close. I feel like you can pull this one off. It's kind of close. Look, he's doing the iconic like little like two fists together, like trying to make an X out of it. Sorry, the camera. That's actually kind of sick, not gonna lie. That actually looks pretty cool. Then, if you don't want him to do that, if you just want him to do, like, oh, I'm gonna punch you, like, I'm gonna fight you, bro, like, I'm gonna boom, boom, you know what I'm saying? Not only that you have that, you also have the rock and roll / Spider-Man hands, of all people. That's right, you get Spider-Man hands. We gotta do that, so. Maybe he's like, he's about like to jam out or something to Cult of Personality song. Be like, yeah, dude, time to jam out. Or try to do the Spider-Man pose and be like, I like Tobey Maguire. And, you can do the Spider-Man pose and whatnot. And then, you can make him do all kinds of sick poses. Like, I'm going to go for this pose right here, just see what happens. Maybe he could be like, he could be like posing for Thunder Rosa, like that or something. But, you can let your imaginations go wild, I'm telling you. And then, of course, nothing too special. You only get is a good old AEW microphone, which I feel like every wrestler's going to end up having a microphone or not. So, I'm probably going to end up having a lot of AEW microphones. So, it is what it is. So, we need to get on with the arms. So, the arms go pretty good, 60 degrees. You got some nice butterfly joint going on here on his chest piece. I got some double jointed elbows here. Of course, you can move the hands, like I said, pop them out, switch them out, all that good stuff. This also moves pretty smoothly, so that's pretty nice. Same thing on this arm here. And check out these tattoos, bro. Check out these tattoos, man. You get the skull going on here. Of course, you get the iconic tattoo of the Pepsi, which I don't believe they had the rights to do that tattoo, because I know that some WWE Mattel figures, he doesn't come with this tattoo, because, you know, they can't deal with that whole copyright situation. Then you have the G.I. Joe snake logo. I'm not sure what it's actually called, but I know it's called something. And then, of course, you have the lady with the muscles tattoo. I forgot what her name is, but it's a iconic symbol of America's history right there. Of course, he has the spider web number 13 on there, so that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, this dude's got a bunch of tattoos, I'll tell you that much. Oh, and of course he has the classic drug-free hands as well, so I'll show you guys that as well. With the open, relaxed microphone hands. So yeah, he does come with the drug-free hand tattoos. They didn't mess these up, so that's pretty good. For CM Punk Supreme figure, which I know some people are going to have a hard time finding. Oh, and spoiler alert, they finally arrived. Like the CM Punk figure that everyone was having a hard time finding. I was having a hard time finding it in Florida, and then once they finally released it, the figure at Walmart, and there you go, CM Punk. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna end up maybe buying some more CM Punk figures and maybe try to like sell them for money. Because spoiler, I actually got another one for Christmas/New Year's Day. So thank you to my wonderful friends and people that I love very, very much, Sabrina and Cricket. So there you go. Here's your 5 seconds of fame right there, and I'm obviously gonna keep it, and I'm probably gonna get actual CM Punk to sign this figure. If that doesn't happen, then I'll still hold on to this figure because, you know, this, you know, the box and the figure itself is just so iconic. I mean, I feel like that figure itself will go down in history. No matter what, it's going to go down in history. That's just a simple fact. And I'm not going to put these guys on because, you know, I'm afraid they're going to stain the figure, so I'm just stay cautious and that's it. Nothing else. Anyways, I think that's about it on our good friend CM Punk. I hope he does absolutely successful in WWE. Hopefully he'll beat good old Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship, and then maybe he'll win the Universal Championship after, and then finally officially retire from wrestling. I know he's kind of like in his 40s-ish, so hopefully he'll have a good run in WWE, and that should be it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all.